Yo, why ain't nobody tell me about them phone calls, B? Y'all not being good citizens. Somebody was supposed to put me on about them phone calls. Or the alleged phone call. Because I don't know if this phone call real. Maybe, you know what? Maybe y'all was doing y'all due diligence and y'all didn't put me on because y'all knew better. Y'all knew that it wasn't authentic, and y'all was trying to protect me from the clickbaitery. Right? That's what happened? Let me see something. This one is better. Better? I think so. Yeah, B. That phone call can't be real, B. All right. Bruh. You gotta know, he gotta know, that every phone call is recorded when you locked up. Like they had that every word of every phone call is accessible by them, right? He gotta know that, right? Let me he can't think that he's insignificant, and because a lot of people be on the wire talking reckless. But what I think is, I mean, no matter how many times you tell people that you could be, you understand what I'm saying? Your conversations ain't safe, your Facebookery and your all of that, it ain't safe. People still do it, and I think the reason that they still do that is because they don't see themselves as significant enough to be on the radar of the authorities. That part hasn't sunk in to their, to their way of thinking yet. But Diddy shouldn't feel that way. Like he way too high profile for that. And you know what? I hear a lot of people saying, I watch, the landscape is full of content about this, right? So I'm gonna hear a lot of people talking about this, unless you actively try not to. You're gonna hear a lot of shit on this topic. And one of the things I heard, when they was like, I think it was on the Joe Budden podcast, when they was referring to Puffy taking a stand, and it was saying like, like whether or not that could hurt him or help him, and how and why, right? And some of the things they were saying is how, Puffy will he could possibly be the type of person who will get on the stand and try to take control of the room, right? And the other cast members on the podcast members, I think it was Ice. He was like, that's, or maybe Imani. They was like, that's going to work against him. That can work against him. You know what I mean? Like you in there thinking you don't, cause nah, B, not in here. You don't run nothing. You understand what I'm saying? I've been in the courtroom. They want you humbled in the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? That's they field. That's they football field right there. They chessboard, and they want you humbled. It's just part of their invisible rules. You ain't humble, they don't like you. It don't mix with the ingredients of the situation. You could be a victim. If you ain't humble, it could hurt the prosecution. Real talk. I seen just that in real time in my own life, right? You could be the victim. If you on some cocky, you run things around these parts, you can hurt the prosecution. Because the jurors are humans. And they don't like your bitch assness. All of that, you understand what I'm saying? Salute to Puffy for that word. I think Puffy added that word to the culture, bitch assness. It was a good word. But anyway, this this call, back to this phone call. Like, when I first saw it, I thought it was fake. Like, when as I was first watching it, I didn't think it was fake. And I'm like, okay. Oh, damn, Diddy. I mean, I understand, he tried, but all of that talking in code, your code can't sound like a code when you're talking in code. Like, I done seen this with gang members and all of that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you want to talk in code, man, the code can't sound like a code. You can't. So he's in there talking about, yo, get rid of all of the pizza boxes and the blah, 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 blah. Sir, you locked up in the federal prison, the one they call hell on earth. Hell, right? And you calling home talking about some pizza boxes, nobody believes you really talking about pizza boxes. So your code sounds like code, and therefore you sound guilty because innocent people don't, you know what I'm saying, assumed innocent people don't need to talk in code. I mean, not in a situation like this. Mostly, I mean, sometimes the truth could, nothing is a blanket across the board, you know what I'm saying? But every rule has its exceptions. Every cliche or every norm has its asterisk, or what do you call it? Aberration? Is that the word? Anyway, I could be wrong, but anyway, y'all know what I'm saying. But when I got to the part where the son was like, yeah, Dad, I'm about to put out some new, I'm about to put something else out, yo, he like, nah, don't do, nah, you don't want to do that. Like, nah, Dad, I could rap. I'm like, this is fake. Nah, B, cause that's it sounded like comedy, B. It really did. I'm like, nah, this is one of the, you on Instagram, you see niggas is doing all kind of madness with AI. And I just now watched a video just now on Instagram where it wasn't no celebrity jump off, no nothing like that. No, it was like what was it? It was talking about getting your carry and conceal license, right? You can log on this website, right, and get your you can get your license in 5 simple questions, right? You ain't got to go through no training, no this, none of that, right? And I'm watching. It's one of those ads where you got to click on something, right? And I'm looking at the black man walking and talking and delivering this message. I start squinting and looking. I bust out my glasses, put them on. I'm like, I can't even tell. I'm not even sure that this man is really talking. These might be AI lit movements. Pause, protesters. Get your ass out of here. Rest of y'all, welcome to the nation. Monster Nation, that is. I'm your host, the tour guide, the president, the king round here. The landlord, owner, tenant, janitor. I mops the damn floor with you if you don't follow the rules. The rules are: like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications, share. If you're trying to be a taxpaying citizen of the nation, and hit us with a super thanks. Or a Cash App, you know what I'm saying? We actually prefer the Cash App. Cash App tag will be in the description, along with the Bandcamp link, where I got mad raps, mad music there, mixtapes. Slang and Rock Volume 2 just dropped. That means there's a Volume 1, and that's there too. All at the Bandcamp link. Shell Shock, that's one of my, it's the crowd favorite mixtape. Rockin' Out West, all of those are on the Bandcamp. You know what I mean? Also, the Crownsville album is out. It's with me and Rusty Jukes. We got 3 singles out. Go ahead and type it in. Sean Lives On, Crownsville, What You Call Strength. What You Call Strength got the whole boot camp on it. You know what I'm saying? Go over there and continue to run those numbers up. New single out by Rock This Monster. It's called BCC. Don't tell nobody, but the BCC really stands for Big Currency Control on this go round. You know what I'm saying? It's like a trick everybody to thinking the boot camp is on the song. You understand what I'm saying? Just me, niggas. But yeah, that's out. Video out, just dropped a few days ago. Go over there, run the numbers up. Oh, what else? Anyway, I think that's it right now. Oh yeah, let me see. Hit the link and order one. You know what I'm saying? Well, the email. It's a monstermerchbk@gmail.com. You understand what I'm saying? It's the Halloween edition. We'll have them in other colors, but next month. So, but if you want one right now, you want it in orange, you understand what I'm saying? But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. When he started talking about as I was saying, I was reading, dude, I'm examining this video. I'm like, is this nigga AI talking? Is this nigga even really talking? Or is this AI lip movements and whatnot? And it could have been real, but I'm to the point where I can't trust my own eyes right now. You understand what I'm saying? I'm squinting. But yeah, I don't know. Is that phone call real? Is that why y'all is that why none of y'all never told me about this phone call? You know what I'm saying? Nigga was asking I heard people talking about, you know what? I heard about some of the things that were talked about on the phone call. Some of that came across my algorithm, but not the actual phone call audio. The madness about, the business about his other son, Justin, wanting to, having issues with his car payment and this, that, and the third. Heard that, right? That was on the phone call too. He like, yo, Dad, Justin is, I believe it's Christian. He like, yo, Dad, Justin is, he said, what's up with his car payment? And if Justin don't get that kind of energy, you understand what I'm saying? Go do a couple appearances or something, the blah, make some money, get out. Go get some goddamn money, basically, right? Worried about me, I'm in here with the blah, blah, blah. And then Christian is like, that's what I'm saying. Though I told him to put out a song. I'm about to put out some. He like, nigga, no. And that was hilarious. Because we all seen his last release. It's widely believed that his last release got the tape put out. Feds raid they raid the crib. Homeland Security, they raid the cribs, plural. And he putting out verses, taking shots at 50 while taunting the feds. Talking about y'all missed the other crib. They're like, all right, we ain't missed this. Splash. Pulled out the Baby Joker. Pause, if applicable. And I don't know, it sounded crazy. Yo, don't be in my comments telling me I'm too grown to pause. I'm having fun. Why does it bother you so bad that a population of black men or hip-hopians play this silly game? Why does it bother you so much? Get your ass out of here. Anyway. So yeah, like, it's wild, B. Is that phone call real? For real. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. And cause there was a point I was listening to it. It got to a point where I was just waiting to hear Swave the remix. What is it, Swave the remix god? Y'all know Swave the remix god? He's one of them niggas that be on Instagram making beats out of every viral moment. You understand? Not that Bang Yang, he probably made a song out of that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I think he made a song about that. All of the over the years, all of them viral sayings. P.O.P. I love you. Hold it down. He probably made it, you understand what I'm saying? And then make a banger out of it. You understand what I'm saying? Most of the times it'd be like a trap banger, a drill banger or whatever, but nevertheless a banger. Anyway, if y'all made it to the end of this video, let me get 4 thumbs up. Pause. When you talk about Diddy, yeah. Sorry. Let me get 4 thumbs up. And please let me know. Let me know if please do not be shy. Is this phone call real or is it cat? Is it AI entertainment? Either way, we could still come in here and talk about it, have a quick laugh. There were a few. I mean, it's a serious situation. Let's never forget that this is a serious situation. But there are some moments that strike the funny bone. Pause. You know what I mean? Anyway, rock on, rock gone.